Hi, it's Kuba from the Geopoliconomy channel, and you're watching Summary of 2020. Don't forget to like the video, comment, and subscribe to our channel. The year 2020 began with the continuing bushfires across the Australian land that left over 12.6 million hectares of land burned, emitted 434 million tons of carbon dioxide into the atmosphere, and killed more than 1 billion animals. At the beginning of the year, we experienced a rapid spread of the coronavirus disease, which has turned the whole world upside down, including our socio-political lives as well as the global economy. For instance, the Dow Jones Industrial Average, a stock market index on the New York Stock Exchange and the Nasdaq, suffered its worst single-day point drop ever. An unprecedented situation took place in the European Union on the 31st of January, as the United Kingdom became the first country ever to leave the EU, which since then has been composed of 27 member states. March and April saw a month-long oil war with its two main players, Russia and Saudi Arabia, which resulted in a pledge that oil-producing states would cut their oil output by 10 million barrels a day. In May, the world was shocked by the death of a 46-year-old American African George Floyd in the US. He died after being arrested by a white police officer who, by kneeling on Floyd's neck, prevented him from breathing. The case provoked nationwide protests against racism and police brutality. The 4th of August will always be a mournful date for Lebanon, as that day 2,700 tons of ammonium nitrate exploded in the port of Beirut, killing more than 200 people, injuring thousands, and defacing a substantial part of the city. In August, Belarus held presidential elections that were officially won by its longtime president Alexander Lukashenko. However, the opposition claims the elections were neither free nor fair, and together with immense numbers of citizens, has ever since organized protests in the streets of the capital Minsk and other cities and towns. The legitimacy of the newly elected president has been undermined by the European Union and some other Western states. On the 15th of September, the United Arab Emirates and Bahrain signed the US-brokered Abraham Accords with Israel to normalize pre-existing relations between these countries, which have been tightened over worries of Iranian expansionism. The end of September saw the outbreak of an armed conflict between Armenia and Azerbaijan over the Nagorno-Karabakh region, which, though officially part of Azerbaijan, had been governed by Armenian separatists backed by the Armenian government. In November, fighting was ceased as both sides signed a peace deal, under the terms of which Azerbaijan has kept control over the gained territory. When it comes to the most recent events, the American politician, Joe Biden, became the 46th President of the United States of America, beating Donald Trump in the run for presidency with the ratio of electoral votes 306 to 232. The outcome of the elections is bound to change the American foreign policies and impact international relations. Last, but definitely not least, fortunately, COVID vaccines have already been developed, approved, and started across the globe, so let's hope the situation will improve soon. Thank you very much for watching. If you haven't done it yet, don't forget to like the video, comment, and subscribe to our channel. And remember, think, learn, explore.